What is up, you guys? My name is Chaos, and today I'm going to be talking about the time I got set up. So, sorry, it's very noisy outside. So, when I got set up, I was manic at the moment. Just keep that in mind because some of my behavior is going to be off. So, I got a manic episode on like 2 years ago, and I thought I was like a prophet from God because when you get a manic episode, you feel a high connection to God. You feel a high self-esteem, and I thought that all my friends were fake. All my girlfriends, I thought they were fake. So what happened is I I got away from my friends, and I didn't talk to them that much. And then one time they asked me like, "Why aren't you talking to us?" And I was like, "Well, because this person is fake, and that person hangs out with all of you, because they're always hanging out together." So I was like, "Oh, because this person is fake." It was a girl, and they were like, "What are you talking about? Yeah, she's fake. She's this, she that. Don't make me look like something is wrong with me or some shit." Because they came up to me like, "Oh, what's going on? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? What's going on?" You know. And after that, one of my friends, this girl, one of my friends, she brought me to a place where there's no cameras because we were in school. And yeah, she brought me to a place where there's no cameras. And then she was like, "Let's talk over here." I was like, "All right, sure." And then she was like, "Why do you think my friend is fake?" And I was like, "Oh, because she does this, she does that. She doesn't help you that much when you're crying and all of that." And then she pulled up her laptop, started texting somebody, and then I got quiet because I don't know if she still wanted to hear me talk about her friend that she's fake. But we were also homies, you know. We were also homies. And then next thing you know, my ex pops behind me, and then this fat dude, and then the girl that I was calling fake. And then my ex came up to me and she was like, "Enrique, you think you're this and that. You're the worst guy ever." And then slaps me, and then I stay like this for a little bit. I stay like that, and then I turn, and I go up, pow, right in her ass. I hit her. But first I made a fist, and then I was like, "Oh, there's a tiny girl." So I went like this, hit her like this. Her whole body bent. Like her whole body was like this. She was like that. That was funny as hell. And then so fat dude, he gets in between us, and then he pushes me back a little bit, and then I go back to my corner. I take off my backpack and my headphones, and I'm like, "All right, let's go." And I was gonna go with the fat dude. Keep in mind, this guy was taller than me. He was big as hell, and like he would have been my ass. And I was way skinnier before, but I was still like, "Nah, fuck that shit." And then, yeah, like I was like, but when I was gonna swing at the guy, my ex was like, "He's not here to fight you," the one that hit me. And then I was like, "Then why the fuck is he here?" And then he's like, and everybody got quiet. And she was like, "Enrique," my ex was like, "Enrique, you deserve so many punches, this and that." I was like, "Give me those punches." She was like, "What?" I said, "Give me those punches." And she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Hit me, hit me." And then she just got quiet, and everybody was looking at me like, they didn't do shit. And then my friend that set me up, she was like, "You think you know everything," which I kind of did. I gotta give it to her. I was manic and I thought I knew everything. But it's just because I call her fake, they're gonna set me up and shit. And they also brought my ex. Like, what the fuck? That bitch cheated on me with like 3 guys, for real. That's why we only dated for 2 weeks. And then yeah, and then my ex, we were there for like 40 minutes. I was in the corner, and then the four of them were in front of me, and I was cornered, you know. And then, sorry, I can't speak that well because And then at first, me and my ex, we started arguing for like 20 minutes about this and that, this and that. I was like, bro, what's even up with you? Like, we're not even together. Why are you here? Why did you hit me? Why are we arguing? I thought you had so many guys that you didn't care about me, this and that. And then she came up to me and kicked me, and then I was gonna go at her. And then the fat guy pushed me back again, and he pushed me back with his stomach. He was like, hey, bro, hey, bro. And then I was telling the guy, bro, she's fake. I was telling that my ex was fake because she actually was. And I was like, she's fake. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to that. He was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. He was like that. Like, I should have fought that nigga for real. And then my the friend that set me up, she hit me. And then my ex, she hit me. And then she kicked me. The first one, I think she like slapped me a little bit. My friend that set me up, and I let all of that pass because of the fucking fat dude. But I should have just fought them. But yeah. And then so my ex hit me once with the slap, and then I hit her back. And then she kicked me 2 times. And then my friend that set me up, she hit me once. And then after that, they went to the dean. And then they told him, oh, he's hit me. And she was crying. She was fake crying and all of that. I think she's a manipulator because she was crying. But when we were talking, she was mad as hell. And she was like, oh, like nothing happened. All right, gotta spark my second cigarette. Second cigarette, here we go. And then like she was crying, and then the dean called me, and then he was like, well, what we saw on camera is that you did this and that and this. And I was like, yeah, I did that, but she hit me first. That's why I hit her. And then they started hitting me after. And that fat dude, I should have beaten his ass. And then he was like, oh, well, that's pretty much what we saw on camera. We just told us. And then the next day I go to school because I forgot that I got suspended for 3 days. And then I see my ex walking over there, even though she hit me first. And then like I told the dean, like, hey, what's up with you? They came and grabbed me and were like, oh, you weren't supposed to be at school here because you got suspended. And I was like, oh, okay, but why is my ex still there? And then the dean just put me away. And then I was a little manic, so I ran to his door and I was like, hey, I know there's no cameras over there. There's no cameras because I just checked. And he was like, I was like, I know you don't believe me because there was no cameras. And then he was like, put him back. And then they put me back in this classroom where you just wait for school to be over. And yeah, that's how it ended. Man, but fuck those bitches. If you have 2 friends and one calls fake the other one, are you gonna set up that friend that called the other one fake, and try to beat them up? Hell no. They got me so pissed off right now, even though that happened like 2 years ago. But yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. I don't have any friends. I don't care. Fuck that shit. Fuck. I got rid of all the bad friends over there. Fuck them. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out.